Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first Tech Dumps. This is where I'm going to bring you anything random and exciting that I have that I also think that you might like. Now, I do a lot of random stuff, but today I'm going to talk about single-handedly one of the coolest sites that I have found that literally no one is talking about. And that site is sadserver.com. And it is a kind of like hack the box esque environment setup for Linux administrators. When I saw this, whoever came up with it, and his GitHub's in here, and I need to tell you all his name, link will be in the description, is a genius. Like, absolutely fantastic. If you see this task, it's just tail some log, find out what's like writing the output, stop whatever is writing the output from writing the output. So they start off easy, they get harder. That's perfect. I am by far no means a pro at all. In fact, you'll see I'm going to do some probably not great stuff. Some people are going to be like, wow, this guy is an idiot. So, but okay, if you have a file or like a log file, you want to find out what's in it, you just do lsof and it'll tell you. It writes out what is going on. For our case, that's all we need to know. Boom, we can just kill that, kill 601, and then we're good. We can even go and check what this badlog.py is, but assuming it's just going to be something that is creating those logs in that file, and we can still go check it out. Let's try to find it, and I'm going to forget sudo here. It's totally just going to be like you don't have access to a bunch of these directories, um, obviously. After that, though, it will, or I will, we'll get on moving. And it's in our own home directory, so pretty easy to just look at it. And yep, as we thought, it's just what's making the log files. Get this really cool little picture. Awesome. If you log in, it will keep your scores and stuff. You can become ranked probably. It says it up there. Um, Now to pick from these two, I want to feel like less of an idiot for my first video for all of you, and let's pick whichever one's easiest. I'm filming in the future, so I know now that my reading skills at this moment were awful. And I'm going to see that one and think, wow, let's do it real quick, real easy. Find Alice and how many times it is in a few text documents. Perfect. Second line doesn't even appear in my head. Not that it makes it any harder, but that confusion and not willingness to read, it will in the long run. But let's take this journey together. Let's figure it out. So I think for starters, what I'm going to do, go to this directory, see what we got in there. Let's find these files. And I'm going to do a lot of ls-la for no good reason. Some of you are probably hating me out there. You're cringing. You're like, why? Why are we doing this? I don't know. I don't need to. I'm still going to do it, but there's no reason. There's no good reason. All right, so we got four text documents, two of them that we actually need. This easy one's kind of throwing you a curveball, giving you some extra documents that you don't need. But all right, first I'm just going to take a look at the file, see if I can just eyeball it. Definitely not eyeballing that one. Easiest thing to do would just be take this, put it into a text document, let Vim do the magic. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Oop, thought about searching something. Didn't, pulled back. Text. There we go. Now here, I'm not going to do the right thing. I'm going to start going halfway down and then remember that you can just do Shift G. Everyone, we should all learn Vim a little bit better. I thought it was going to be real close, real short, just hey, you know what? No problem, slide to the end. Let's learn it. Let's get Vim down together. Figure this out. Not in this episode, but maybe in the future. Probably not, though, because most of the time I would just use Nano. Some people at work, though, when you see them hitting all these random keys and it's taking off lines and stuff, you know that person's, you look at him as a power user. Me, though, well, I'm working my way up there. Slowly but surely. You can see I'm probably on the slow side of getting worked up there, but, you know, it's a slope. It's a steady slope. So, all right, echoing this into a file just to have it locked down. It's also in the directions. There I am again with the TAC LA. Now here's where I take a turn for the worst. And you know what? I might just go ahead and speed this up, and if I do, you're not going to hear this. And you know what? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go completely down the wrong track and make myself look a fool. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and set a breakpoint. Now I'm going to have to speed some stuff up. I go down the wrong path. I'm trying to find Alice in every single one of them. I no excuse here other than sometimes whenever you're doing something, you get a little bit off track. Sometimes you need to refocus and relook at what you were doing, you know? Take a step back and see your mistake to realize it was a pretty easy one. But to talk more on the site alone, it's super cool. They have all these different challenges to try to help you become a better Linux administrator, I guess. And I guess there's not a lot of websites out there like that. You have ones for hacking, quite a few of them actually, but I feel like the system side gets left back sometimes. There are some really good cloud environment like setups, kind of like this, where it spins up the image, has some issue, you can go in and fix it. If anyone knows of one that's also similar to this but with Windows, I'd be super interested in taking a look at that, a deeper dive. And also, I think it could be a fun thing for a continuation on doing some of these. But I don't, some part of me doesn't want to give away all the secrets that this guy has built up. You know, give people an easy way to go in and watch my videos. I mean, at that point, you just have to put up with listening to me do the video, and that might be a challenge in itself. But at the end of the day, I think any of these sites to help you become better at whatever craft you choose, they're fantastic. And I wish we had more of them. And the creator of Sad Server is Fernando Duran. And it looks like he does some other really cool stuff. And I gotta just give my hats off to this person for creating the website, bettering the community. This is amazing, and I absolute rock star in the community. And well, hats off to him. It's fantastic. And as we can see, I just got the correct little key. Drop it in there. Get the explosion of awesomeness. And that's it for us today. So surprised not everyone is talking on this. You can search sad server on YouTube and it doesn't even pull it up. An absolute atrocity, in my opinion. Let's solve that issue. Get this person some much deserved love and respect. But that's all I have. And I hope you join me for another tech dump. And hopefully we can do some more cool stuff here in the future together. Have a great day, weekend, wherever you are.